to please my friends, but if it on myself, I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
Trying to impress me, pulling out all the stops, making my head dizzy when you tell me what you want. I just wanted you to see me, never thought you'd notice. Thought that you should know I'm already sold, so never let me go. You had me at a la 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 la. La 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 la. I can see you trying, finding ways inside my head. Lost and out of focus, I can hear a word you say. Cause I don't care about your game, I just wanted you to see me. Thought that you should know I'm already sold, so never let me go. You had me at a la 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 Stop talking, I don't care. With you, my mind is clear. La 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 la. Have me at hello. La 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 la. Have me at hello. La 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 la. Have me at hello.
Welcome everybody to tonight's live stream featuring Pampered Chef. My name is Justin Laurie. I am your Pampered Chef consultant, and I want to hear from you guys. Make sure to say a big hi in the comments. It lets me know that you guys are watching, and it's just a nice fun way to interact and engage with you guys as we go through tonight's presentation. So tonight we are doing a pasta, peas, and Alfredo. It is a really easy recipe, and I really love it because it features one of my favorite products. This is one of our electrics. This is our deluxe cooking blender. Love this product. I use it all the time, and we're going to use it tonight. If you have questions, make sure to drop them into the comments as well. We are simulcasting this on a couple different platforms, so just make sure to drop it into whichever platform you're viewing it on, whether it's YouTube, Facebook. You should be able to post those comments, and I should be able to see them come through on my end. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm going to open up our deluxe cooking blender here. And to the blender, I'm going to go ahead and add two cups of milk. I am using our Measure-All. I have a ton of these. You guys know I love them. Liquid on one side, solids on the other side with the plunger. But we're going to use it for milk, so that's the liquid side. And this is the largest one, which is a 2-cup measure. The mini is a 1 cup, and the petite is 4 tablespoons. Okay, so 2 cups of milk. I'm going to also go ahead and add my seasonings, which are going to be my salt. Boom. A little bit more. And pepper. Perfect. Turn the blender on. Close it up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set it to the sauce mode, which is right there. I'm going to hit the button, and it's going to go ahead and start. Now this is going to get a little loud. Okay, while that is doing its thing, we are going to go ahead and get started on the next step, which is we're going to go and get some butter melting. Now I'm just using regular salted butter. I'm going to grab a little dish, because we are going to make a roux. So a roux, for those who don't know, it's equal parts flour and butter. And it's used as a thickening agent that is added to this liquid. Now, a typical roux, you would make the roux first and then add your liquid. This one kind of reverses the process. And then we're going to add it to the hot liquid from the get-go. So, there's my butter. Into the microwave this goes. About 40 seconds. Okay. Butter away. So we're done with that. While that is being microwaved and melted, which actually it is done. So, microwave is done. I'm going to go ahead and grab a pot. I'm going to fill it with water so I can go and get the water on the boil for the pasta. And just to make sure comments are working, I'm just going to hop over here. A little too much water. Okay. Water now goes onto the stove. High heat. Let that come to a boil. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That one's working. And that one's working. Cool. I think we are working in all the right spots. Okay. Okay, we are good there. So, gonna let that keep going. Let's grab the butter. And we're gonna go ahead and add the flour. So, like I said, it is equal parts butter to flour. So we did 3 tablespoons of butter, so we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3, and just mix that together. Cool. Ready to go there. Just gonna set that aside. And we are just gonna wait for the blender to tell us it is ready for the next step. I'm gonna go and turn on some music here. I'm just gonna turn it on really quiet here. There we go.
I'm thinking back on all those times
So hopefully you can still hear me.
that I could become eager but too scared to climb.
Give it a little bit of something to listen to.
I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Shook off all the bad.
So while we are waiting for the blender to do its thing, I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite Pampered Chef? Drop it in that comment section and let me know. I definitely want to hear from you. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and start grating our cheese. I'm going to use our Pampered Chef cheese grater. It is back! You can get them today. So, cutting board here.
Them not being true, but they don't have a
Screen deck. I'm just using a Parmesan. Now, I'm telling you, and I will say it again, please grate your own cheese. Do not use pre-grated cheese. The quality is not the same. It just isn't, especially farm. It's once you start grating your own cheese, you'll never want to go back to the pre-grated, like seriously. So if you like the products you're seeing tonight and you want to try these in your own home, I am open to parties. I've got availability for parties, both virtual parties and in-person parties. It's a great way to experience these products yourself and really see what products you like, what you don't like. Or maybe you find a product you will really love that you didn't realize you were going to love. We'll keep going. We're all about those mealtime wins. Just because I can't help myself.
Trying to impress me, pulling out all the stops, making my head dizzy when you tell me what you want.
So I'm just using the pocket of time here for answering some questions. The Deluxe Grill and Grill, great question. One of my absolute favorite products. We're not going to be using it tonight, unfortunately. But it is an amazing product. It allows you to griddle, make waffles. It is literally the ultimate multitasker. I love it so much. I'm probably going to go live again on Saturday, I think. And I probably will be featuring it. I haven't decided yet, but more than likely probably will be featuring that product. So make sure you stay tuned for Saturday.
Lost and out of focus, I can hear a word you say. Cause I don't care about your game, I just wanted you to see me. Thought that you should know I'm already sold, so never let me go. You already had a talking, I don't care. With you, my mind is clear. La 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 la. Hear me at hello. La 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 la. Hear me at hello. La 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 la. Hear me at hello.
The blender's almost there. We're getting close. I know it's really exciting waiting for a blender, but almost there. Yes. To answer your question, yes. Hosting a party does have a ton of great benefits and rewards, especially for our hosts. We love our hosts. We want to reward you. Definitely reach out to me if you want to book that party. I've got opening for a little bit of opening left in June, and then I have all of July still open. You can definitely book those July parties. Shoot in. Sure. So, my water is coming up to a boil. Pop this box of pasta open. I'm going to go ahead and give the water a really good season. 2 big handfuls of salt down into the water. This is the only chance you get to flavor the pasta itself. And we definitely want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to empty the box into the water. And I'm going to use one of my products here. So, Pampered Chef pasta tongs. Love these things. They don't actually pinch the noodle. So they're really, really good at moving things around. I'm also going to add a couple tablespoons of oil. That will help it from sticking. Together as the starch starts to absorb in it. So, let that do its thing. And we're going to keep waiting on this blender. I apologize if you can hear the rumbling. It is storming pretty good outside. Living in Central Florida, we get some storms every once in a while, and it's been storming like every night this week. So I apologize for the storm noises, if you can hear them in the background. Okay. Yes. Yes, you can go back and watch the replay and you can fast forward. I know, live. It's so much fun waiting for a blender, but you'll be able to fast forward this after the fact, and I might trim the video down later. So if you're watching in the future, you don't have to sit through a lot of this. But come on.
thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become. Eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now. They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all of the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now. I'm gonna
I am keeping an eye on the roux as well, just making sure it doesn't get too thick while it's just sitting there. If it does get too thick, I'll blast it for like 5 seconds in the microwave. We're about 8 degrees away from being ready to go on to the next step, and some more blending. So, have fun. I'm gonna go back on mute, and I'll come back when it's ready. Right on the song fade, I love it. So, blender has just stopped. It is now blinking at me and telling me to add. At this point, I'm going to pop the lid open. You will see steam come out. Please be careful. This is, you can see it actually on the camera there. Well, you can see it right there over my shoulder. To the blender, we're going to add 1 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. I said it was tasty, I didn't say it was healthy. All of the parm. Now you can add the parm later, but honestly I'm adding cream cheese anyway right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add all the cheesy goodness at once. And all of our butter and flour mixture gets popped in there as well. Okay. Cool. Boop. And I'm just gonna hit the button and it's gonna go again. This is where it will start to come together like a sauce. Now, whether or not you let this go the entire time is completely up to you. Personally, I'm probably going to end it when the pasta's ready, because it doesn't need that long. But that is your choice. I'm also going to grab our last ingredient. I'm going to keep it in the freezer. Set those back there. And let's check on the pasta. Three more minutes. If you want it al dente, you get it more. What we don't want to do is overcook it, but we're not there yet. So you'll also notice too when you add in the cheese and stuff, the temp will drop. It was about 175 when it stopped. Now about 149 because the cheese is cooled it down. Okay. One last check. Oh, I dropped that one. We are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and dump out the pasta water, but before I do that, because there is starch in that water, I am going to go ahead and grab some of the water. I'm just going to set that to the side. You may not need it, but Never throw away pasta because there's starch in there that will help you out later too. So dump the rest of it. Into the pot we go. And I'd say we are probably good. So, if you let it go the full time, it will beep and it will say it's done. Honestly, it looks pretty much done to me, so I'm going to go and call it. But again, totally your preference. And I've gone ahead and canceled it out. And at this point, I'm just going to add right to the blender, or right to the pot. Grabbing my tongs. I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's good and stirred. Now, this is also the time where you're going to notice if it's too thin or too thick. Ours is a little thin, but honestly, as it cools down, it will thicken. So it's actually pretty darn good. As is. If it was too thick, add a little bit of the pasta water. And you can continue to do that if it thickens up. So, keys, all of which go right in. And I've got 2 bags of them. Sure. And give that a good mix. The sauce and the pasta are plenty hot to thaw those peas. You do not need to use the package directions for this. Believe me, they will be thawed lickety-split. From the hot liquids. So that's it. Pasta, peas, and prosciutto. Pasta, peas, and Alfredo. Prosciutto would be very good in here, though. Just gonna try it real quick. See if I need to adjust for seasoning. Here's a little bit more salt. A little bit more salt. And a couple grinds of pepper. And there you have it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.